What up, everyone? It's the Nation of Podcation Daily Podcast. I'm O'Shea. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. Friend of my channel, Terrence Gangsta Williams, the half-brother of Cash Money co-founders Birdman and Slim, gives his thoughts and reactions on the Verzuz last night. It went down in Las Vegas. We had No Limit, Master P, all the soldiers out there. We had Cash Money with Juvenile, BG, Birdman, Manny Fresh, No Wayne, no Turk. Now that's what hurt Cash Money, in my opinion, without having Lil Wayne there. Lil Wayne is the star. Lil Wayne is Cash Money. We were sitting here watching this. We were just talking about that just now. We were just talking about how I expected Wayne to show up somewhat at the end and just do one song, especially when they dropped a Millie. That was his chance to come right in and, you know, save the day. But he did not show up. No Limit pulled the Snoop Dogg card out and had Snoop Dogg out there. So crazy work. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to No Limit because they held it down. Shout out to Mia X. She did her thing. Master P, Silk the Shocker. They held it down for No Limit. In this interview, in this clip, we got OG Giggity, Terrence Gangsta Williams, talking about who he thought won, talking about why Wayne didn't show up, talking about how there was issues between Birdman and Master P that you could still see. These two started going back and forth and stuff like that. So let's take a look at this clip from OG Giggity as he talks about the Verzuz last night. Let's tune in.
You playing with the food. That was a big thing for me because once I get on Verzuz, now I could charge more to do my interviews. I could charge for this. But he's still gonna get interviewed because people gonna wanna know what's really going on. Why you missed the essence and now you missed the Verzuz, something that a lot of people say that was historical, which was some bull. That was some trash. Only thing looked nice with Pete with the camouflage suit on, and Snoop came with his with the same sign on, so with the little things on his thing. But other than that, man, nah, bro, that wasn't no Verzuz that we was looking forward to. And then a lot of the songs they picked was some straight bull. The crowd didn't even know what was going on. Looking like, man, what the world? But the thing that really grabbed my attention, Lil Wayne. So I was like, did Lil Wayne abandon him because he knew that they abandoned Turk? But I was like, no, because Lil Wayne had talked to Swiss Beats and agreed to come. That's why they had to end it too fast. Swiss was upset that Wayne said he wasn't gonna make it in time because Wayne was booked to go to the after party to that one of them clubs, cutting in Dre or something, that club out there in Vegas. So it's like, if you really wanted to make it, Wayne, you could have made it. But Wayne just like, and what it makes me think is Wayne still got a problem with Birdman. Wayne got something against Birdman. That's where the problem at. Wayne haven't forgiven Birdman for whatever they went through, whatever was all going on. Wayne have a problem with stuff. That's just my opinion. Y'all can get in the comment and tell me what y'all think it could be, because ain't no way in the world Weezy supposed to miss that. No way. Now, I would say this. Had Weezy been there, it would have been more people leaning towards Cash Money because Weezy is still relevant today. He's doing shows, still do stuff. People like his music. People love No Limit music. People love Cash Money stuff. But with Weezy, it's a different feeling because people still holding Weezy to a certain standard and status. But I don't think there was a winner. I like the fact that they all got on stage together, so that shows us that we got more to see, that they can get better and do what they could do the concerts. Let's go get this money. But other than that, that wasn't no winner on that. But you got the people who love who they like, so I'm just voicing my opinion. I don't think there was a winner because they all did their songs. I mean, I don't see where they just tore it down to rap. What it was, people were looking for more out of Cash Money than No Limit, because it's like No Limit just happy to be there. No Limit gonna do their thing. Well, we here. Let's get it. Special shout out to Mac. I was happy to see Mac after all these years from doing all that time that Mac was able to come and perform. That was cool. I like that part. That's what I really like. But other than that, man, they gotta do better. I just think they gotta do better. Stunner came out there, lit up, like I'm talking about bling blinging. He let people know, I started this here. Stunner, he said, yeah, and I started this here. So it was like them two, but then Juvenile really it was really more Juvenile rapping for Cash Money side versus, everybody, putting these songs together, doing this. And I really think it was a certain choice of song, because think about this, when they did that #1 Stunner, and people would come back with that hootie, that hootie hoo, 4 or 5 Hummer Purple Jazz for the summer. I know Uptown Stunner. He ain't much perform that. So I'm thinking they might have said, look, man, we're gonna do this, but don't be dissing me, don't be playing with me, don't come up there saying that. That's what I think. Because that was a hit for Pete. But anyway, man, I was just happy to see them guys get up there on that stage and perform. They perform together, but I ain't crying no winner, and no matter what, that it was one night, a get together, and I ain't never turning my back on this. There's too much blood, sweat, and tears with this here. Whoa, I got it backwards. Too much blood, sweat, and tears with this here, man. I can't never turn my back on that. No indeed. No way. Shout out to Birdman, because guess what? As soon as Birdman leave Vegas, he back on tour with Young Boy. Y'all saw that? Y'all catch what he said? NBA Rich Gang. What they got cooking? I gotta holler at my connect. I got somebody at every camp. Y'all know that. I gotta find out what's happening, what's going on. So anyway, man, y'all know my motto. Let's say no to drugs, let's stop the violence, put the guns down. Make sure y'all get tested for HIV and AIDS, y'all need to know y'all status. We got the nonprofit, they need the Instagram, they need the third war, the movie, them boys at war. Somebody. But anyway, thank y'all for tuning in.
All right, nation, there you have it. What do y'all think? Who do y'all think won? I agree with OG Giggity. Lil Wayne didn't show up because there has got to be some issues between him and Birdman. There was no way we thinking, let's talk about like 2009, 2010, 11, 12, 13, 14, all them years in there, you couldn't go without seeing Birdman and Lil Wayne together. You know what I'm saying? And now all of a sudden, Wayne is not showing up to shows, and I'm not even saying he was necessarily signed to be there, but I mean, this is Cash Money versus No Limit. Without Wayne, that hurt the show a whole lot. So that's how I feel about it. There's got to be some issues there. You see they took the microphone from Birdman when he was about to get to talking, because sometimes he gets to talking, and Master P was getting to talk, and we didn't want to see nothing negative come out of this situation. We just wanted to see all positivity, which was what was shown on stage with No Limit, with Cash Money. They was dapping each other up. They was shouting each other out. They was doing what they was supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, it was a good show, not a great show. It wasn't one of the best verses to me just because it did not live up to the hype. Nation, what do you think about OG Giggity's comments? What do you think about my comments? What do you think about the verses? Why you think Wayne didn't show up? What do you think about Birdman calling out Turk? Who do you think won the Verzuz? Nation? Y'all let me know in the comment section down below. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button on your way out. Peace.